Hey there, fellow travelers, ready to explore the best travel destinations in the USA? From coast to coast, this country is packed with iconic landmarks, stunning natural wonders, and vibrant cities. Whether you're a history buff, an adrenaline junkie, or a foodie looking for your next culinary adventure, the US has something for everyone. Let's dive into the top 5 spots you can't miss. Our first stop takes us to Arizona, home of the mighty Grand Canyon. Now, I've been all over Europe, from the Eiffel Tower to the Colosseum, but let me tell you, the Grand Canyon is something else. Pictures simply don't do it justice. Carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, this vast canyon stretches 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide and a mile deep. You'll want to start at the south rim, the most accessible part of the canyon with stunning panoramic views. Take a hike along the rim, hop on a shuttle bus to different viewpoints, or brave a descent to the canyon floor for a truly humbling experience. For the adventurous souls, consider a helicopter tour for a bird's-eye perspective of this natural wonder. And speaking of perspectives, sunrise and sunset are magical times to experience the canyon. The changing light paints the canyon walls in a breathtaking array of colors. Trust me, it's a sight you won't soon forget. Now, the best time to visit the Grand Canyon depends on what you're looking for. Spring and fall offer mild temperatures ideal for hiking. Summer brings the crowds, but also ranger-led programs and activities. And winter, well, winter transforms the canyon into a snowy wonderland. No matter when you decide to visit, be sure to pack your hiking boots, plenty of water, and your sense of adventure. The Grand Canyon is a must-see for any traveler exploring the USA. Next up, we're whisking away to the East Coast, to the city that never sleeps, New York City. This concrete jungle is a melting pot of cultures, cuisines, and experiences that will leave you buzzing with energy. Of course, no trip to New York is complete without a visit to Lady Liberty herself, the Statue of Liberty. Take a ferry to Liberty Island, climb to the Crown for panoramic city views, or simply admire her from afar. And while you're in the neighborhood, swing by Ellis Island, the gateway for millions of immigrants who came to America seeking a better life. Now, for a taste of the city's vibrant energy, head straight to Times Square. The dazzling lights, towering billboards, and bustling crowds create a sensory overload that's quintessentially New York. Catch a Broadway show, grab a slice of pizza from a street vendor, and soak up the electric atmosphere. But New York isn't all hustle and bustle. Escape the crowds in the tranquil oasis of Central Park. Stroll through its sprawling green lawns, rent a rowboat on the lake, or visit the zoo. It's the perfect place to relax and recharge before diving back into the city's whirlwind of activity. The best time to visit New York is in the shoulder seasons, spring or fall, when the weather is pleasant and the crowds are smaller. But honestly, any time is a good time to experience the magic of New York City. From the urban jungle, we venture into the heart of the American West, to Yellowstone National Park, a geothermal wonderland teeming with wildlife and natural beauty. Imagine this: sprawling geyser basins, colorful hot springs, and majestic bison roaming free. It's like stepping back in time. Your first stop has to be Old Faithful, the park's most famous geyser. Watch in awe as this natural wonder erupts every 90 minutes or so, shooting scalding water high into the air. It's a sight that never gets old. Next, prepare to be mesmerized by the Grand Prismatic Spring. This massive hot spring is a kaleidoscope of colors thanks to the thermophiles, those heat-loving microorganisms that thrive in its mineral-rich waters. It's like gazing into an artist's palette. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers and hot springs. It's home to an incredible diversity of wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled for grizzly bears, wolves, elk, and bison roaming free in their natural habitat. Remember, these are wild animals, so observe them from a safe distance and respect their space. For the best wildlife viewing opportunities, consider joining a ranger-led program or taking a guided tour. And don't forget your binoculars. The best time to visit Yellowstone is during the summer months, when the park is fully accessible and the wildlife is most active. But be prepared for crowds. If you prefer a quieter experience, consider visiting in the shoulder seasons, spring or fall, when you might even get lucky with a dusting of snow. Ready for some sunshine and beach vibes? Our next destination takes us to Miami Beach. Florida, a vibrant city on the Atlantic coast known for its Art Deco architecture, pristine beaches, and sizzling nightlife. Head straight to South Beach, the heart of Miami Beach, where you can stroll along Ocean Drive, a glamorous stretch of pastel-colored Art Deco buildings, vintage hotels, and trendy cafes. Rent a beach cruiser, soak up the sun on the white sand beaches, or take a refreshing dip in the turquoise waters. Miami Beach is a melting pot of cultures, and you'll experience that firsthand in Little Havana, the heart of the city's Cuban community. Sip on a strong cup of Cuban coffee, savor authentic Cuban cuisine, and enjoy the lively atmosphere filled with music, domino games, and salsa dancing. For a unique cultural experience, explore the Wynwood Walls, an outdoor street art museum showcasing colorful murals and graffiti art by renowned artists from around the world. It's a feast for the eyes, and a great place to snap some Instagram-worthy photos. The best time to visit Miami Beach is during the winter months, from November to April, when the weather is warm and sunny, perfect for enjoying all the outdoor activities the city has to offer. Our final stop takes us to the Golden State, to the iconic city of San Francisco, a city perched on the tip of a peninsula surrounded by water on three sides. Get ready for stunning views, charming neighborhoods, and a taste of California cool. Your first order of business: experience the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. Walk, bike, or drive across this engineering marvel. Admire its towering red spires and soak up the breathtaking views of the city skyline, Alcatraz Island, and the vast Pacific Ocean. Speaking of Alcatraz, a visit to this former maximum security prison is a must. Take a ferry to the island, explore the eerie cell blocks, and learn about the notorious criminals who once called it home, including Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. Now, for a quintessential San Francisco experience, hop on one of the city's iconic cable cars. Clanging up and down the city's steep hills, these moving landmarks offer unique perspectives of San Francisco's charming neighborhoods. And speaking of neighborhoods, be sure to explore Fisherman's Wharf. This bustling waterfront area is home to souvenir shops, seafood restaurants, and playful sea lions basking in the sun. Grab a bowl of clam chowder served in a sourdough bread bowl. Watch the street performers and soak up the lively atmosphere. The best time to visit San Francisco is in the fall, from September to November, when the weather is mild and sunny. Perfect for exploring all the outdoor attractions this vibrant city has to offer. There you have it, the top 5 travel destinations in the USA. From the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon to the urban excitement of New York City, the geothermal marvels of Yellowstone to the sun-drenched beaches of Miami and the iconic charm of San Francisco, the USA has something to offer every traveler. Start planning your adventure today and make unforgettable memories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration.